No, 14, don't eat my skin.
Enjoying being pink?
Definitely not. It won't even come off when I scrub.
Dry paint doesn't really come off easily when you're scrubbing it with a hairbrush. Also, why do you use a hairbrush when you don't even have hair?
There's an appeal to being pink. Look at Ice Cube, or should I say, Strawberry Milk Cube.
I'm yummy!
Arguably the worst example of all time. Icy is anything but yummy.
Hey guys, check out these exquisite gems I dug from my Shade's house backyard.
Skeleton, those are Ruby's remains.
That's grave robbery.
Oh, well, weren't you the one who sold her innards for billions in profit a few months ago?
Ah, I'll never live down that smear campaign, will I?
I'm not sure how to process this. I'm just gonna give out a sin and move on.
But guys, I miss Ruby! I wish I could show her my strawberry milky self!
I wish you didn't have a strawberry milky self. Yeah, do I even need to explain this? Icy getting eaten. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Either way, sin!
Oh dear.
Ew.
I'm glad the lead is out of your system.
So the vomit's sentient now? Are we just making up random bullshit now?
I was dead, but I recovered myself with the HPRC Bfdia.
Whoa, really? I didn't know dead people could do that.
I didn't either, but dying near that yoyolite allowed my spirit to stay partially alive somehow.
That's a fact that will not keep me from sinning the hell out of it when it happens again. And if I see another butt magic in the comments, I'm launching some of my own butt magic directly your way. What did I tell you, episode? There wasn't that much vomit last time.
Oh, I love the clubhouse of awesomeness. I'd be so sad if it were endangered. You think that'll never happen?
Premature celebration.
We don't have time for you to go pencil.
Of course you have time. This episode is over a half an hour long.
Oh yeah, the Eiffel Tower is also slowly sinking into corrosive lead paint vomit.
Puffy seems way too calm about this.
So if we stay in here too long, we'll fall in the vomit too and corrode.
Looks like there will be no suspense in this episode's elimination.
I would not like to corrode! I'm too young to die!
Haven't you been around for years?
But where is Coiny? Well, he's flying in space 10 billion miles away, and we don't have the budget to retrieve him.
Oh, that's an easy fix. Just put Coiny and Nickel together. Oh, wait.
Why don't you grab him? With your arms?
This reminds me of something.
I'm super scared too!
Well, I'm not.
Shut up, Yellowface.
Cool story, bro!
It's because of my newest products, the Win Token Printer.
Win Token Printer Ex Machina. Also fraud.
Using a win token at Cake at Stake voids half your votes! I used one once!
Flashbacks.
Can I have a win token, dear comrade Yellowface?
I'm sorry, comrade?
No!
What the penny? Why not?
Because these are all for me.
You greedy lemon.
Also, because you're pink, which is not as bad as purple, but still worse than yellow.
Actual racism. And if you think that's bad, wait till you see him commit an actual hate crime.
Yo. Okay, alright, I'm good.
So my prize is to swap the vocal cords of 2 team members of my choice?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Bommy, what's your secret? Every time your team has been up for voting with you, you've won the prize.
Wow!
Wait a minute, have we done this before?
Okay, on to the fun part.
No what?
This time, the cake is a plane ticket out of this sinking clubhouse.
If it's a plane ticket, then it's not cake. You can't take one thing and pretend it's something else.
Hey, look how shiny Yellowface's win tokens are. Maybe he can lend us some.
Don't touch anything that deformed pizza touches.
Oh, my sponge factory, I'm so nervous. Well, I'm not.
Please shut the hell up. Thank God.
Which means, Yellowface, your effective vote count is reduced from 21,683 to 10,841.
Oh my yay!
That's still the highest, though.
Do I say boo or yay?
I'm not sure, but either way, you're trying to steal my spotlight. Can I at least nitpick for a few more seconds?
No, you may not. It's my turn.
Mother of color wheel, it can't be!
Purple face.
You fool! You clown! You absolute chromatic aberration!
Look who's talking.
Purple face! Time and time again, you've proven you have no morals!
Yes, because good morals to you are racism.
The host of this show will not stand for your crimes of theft!
I will stand for it.
You're not helping my case, Puffy.
Oh my god, Yellowface, just take the L already.
Puffy, trying to have a climactic standoff with my main rival right now.
I'm rooting for Purple Face.
Yeah, we can tell, buddy.
Total slip shoes so wow. Oh!
Well, it looks like those shoes work. Finally, I have something to say. Can I keep that streak for the rest of the Sid video?
No.
Those were the ugliest shoes I've ever seen.
You have the ugliest face I've ever seen.
Gulp. My beryllium fortress, destruction impossible,
Come on, what's with these BFDI acronyms?
and takes 6+ years to break through.
BFB23 came out 6 years after when this episode took place. I'd be careful with your wording if I were you.
And for you, 100% off.
Who is he talking to?
Wait, what's all this acid around me? Why is this locked? Let me out! It's so painful!
I think I speak for everyone when I say good riddance.
What? Aren't you going to at least feel a little bit of sympathy? It sounded like he was in excruciating pain right there. Hello? Well, now that he's gone, I got the rest of this video all to myself now. I guess.
Well, why don't you spin the contest wheel to find out with your arms?
Vine booms.
But anyway, I'll spin it.
There is no need to spin it. It's the same thing on every slice.
See, I'm inspired by watching contestants trapped in slowly sinking rooms.
So basically, you're John Kramer.
Ooh, the paint thinning machine I ordered just arrived.
Deus Ex Paint Thinning Machina.
You know, I got this from Yellowface's online store, but Yellowface is dead, so I wonder who shipped it.
Well, it could have shipped before he died. Have you ever thought of that?
Ice Cube's gotta go in the trash compactor.
Yes, please!
Pencil, do you not remember what you just said about seeing Icy's value as a team member?
What value? I think I remember skipping that, but I'm not sure.
Well, Coiny, I mean Needle. I'm thinking that, his voice just reminds me we need to get Coiny back from space.
She misses him so much.
I'm not here, Ben.
Neither is your brain if you're saying stuff like that.
I volunteer as tribute.
You got your Hunger Games in my BFDIA? Also...
I understood that reference.
Okay, Book's right. Icy don't gotta.
No! Icy's just gotta! Put her in!
The shorter a contestant's stature, the more time they'll have to gesture before the ceiling crushes them. So, I am the flattest when I lay on my side.
But when you're gonna lie down, you won't be able to gesture well, so...
Puffy, my entire team is dead or glued to a tree. Can you recover them?
Well, the only recovery center piece of it now was the HDRC bit protest, which I put online for the power last episode, and that's resulted in acid. So no, I can't recover them.
Oh, man.
Gelatin, that's kind of on you if you decide to switch to a team where nobody's present.
Oh, wait! Book, can I borrow your laser shooter?
Next episode later, you won't be borrowing it.
I'll take that as a yes.
Stealing! This accuracy is too good to be true. And if you're probably thinking, it's cartoon logic, give me a break. You should already know that we don't give a shit about cartoon logic. Is Gelatin a kidney harvester?
I hope nothing separates.
Tennis ball. Go into the chamber of death and do whatever the machine says.
Okay.
You're just going to willingly submit? Also, Gelatin was kind of vague when explaining the challenge.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Why did it cut to Coiny? This challenge just decides to be cruel to anyone who doesn't have arms.
Guys, it's obvious! Book is trying to unclog her yo-yo toilet!
I'll let Pencil explain this next one.
Ruby, let's think now. Is this how you unclog your toilet?
Yeah, that's the way everyone does it, isn't it?
Also, Book, what is this?
Wait, I'm the gesturer now?
Was Nickel not paying attention to the rules? No. But it's cut off.
Seriously? How can I gesture having hands if I, have no hands?
Easy. Have hands.
Do you know what Tennis Ball's doing?
Swinging his legs. Himself. Eggs. Not himself.
Is Fries trying to sell? Clearly he isn't thinking this through.
What is Tennis Ball not? Maybe good at building shields last episode.
Rude.
Gelatin, your little joke could kill our team member. Are you okay with that?
Well, you seemed okay with killing team members when you crashed your car.
Gelatin has a point.
I see, you're right. Book's pointing at the word. Oh, right, I can't read.
Yes, you can, Ruby.
And then Ruby suddenly knows how to read.
All right, you're right. You were discriminated against.
That's racist?
Why couldn't you tell I was rowing a boat?
Because you row boats the way I unclog toilets.
Who's hiring you to unclog toilets, you monster?
Oh no, I was worried Spongy would say the right answer because he's our biggest team member.
Fat shaming.
You're a cute little murderer.
Hey, you better watch what you say. Wanna catch these hands?
Roll credits.
Blowing out a candle? Hey, that's not too hard.
Oh my goodness, should this be censored? I feel like this should be censored. Also, what's making that noise? I mean, it couldn't be the chamber, it's soundproof.
What is Pence doing?
I see, only Match is supposed to call her that.
Is Pence unclogging a yo-yo toilet?
Being stupid. Yeah, that looks like it hurt. Holy sh**. Is this hell the new subdivision of Uncanny Valley? Cause it sure looks like it.
Did you mean it when you said I couldn't build a good shield last episode?
Wait, you could hear that? I thought the chambers were soundproof.
Gelatin would be amazing at CinemaSins.
I've been trying to read lips ever since you and Fiery left the team.
Cheating.
Alright, who do I get to imitate?
What does the trash compactor expect Nickel to do? Disintegrate into the air like it's an easy task?
Now forgive him, Pin. Everyone can be a blithering dum-dum sometimes.
You're right, like you often are when we need you the most.
What do you mean by that? SpongeBob reference. You know that's fan of Deadpool's job. Bubble. But how?
No way! Is that Bubble?
I mean, just look. Do you see a thin sphere of liquid enclosing air? Then that's probably Bubble.
Technically, the answer to Pencil's charade is not Bubble. So that is an incorrect answer, Ice Cube.
I see, why do you have to ruin everything again? Ah! Close-ups too? The last hell scene was enough to bring a puke bucket with me.
You, Spongy, why do you look like that? You're even uglier than I remember you, which is saying a lot.
Rude.
Furthermore, I will also request you look at yourself.
Rude.
Where did Ruby get those knives?
I have to do the macaroni dance? Oh, that's an easy one. I used to do this all the time at parties, and I can even do it with my eyes closed.
Premature celebration.
What is Pin doing?
I have no idea, but it's so dumb, I'll crush her out of spite.
Is that really gonna be worth it?
Apple, orange, banana.
Oh, well it was worth 4 sins. I guess I'll let you decide if that was worth it or not.
What? How am I gonna do that? I got an idea!
50 sins and we're not looking back.
Oh, I know! It's Icy's ugly face!
Wait, that should be correct. How was that wrong?
Upside down face? No, handstand face.
Icy doesn't have hands.
What could it be?
Duh! It's Icy's beautiful face!
How is that a duh? Icy being beautiful isn't obvious in the slightest.
I'm honored to have witnessed your face of beauty.
What beauty? Ah! Also, they all died at different times, so how did they arrive at hell at the same time?
Combustion, unfortunately. I am unfamiliar with the definition of that word.
What? How do you not know that word? Judging by how you're speaking, it seems like you have over 100,000 words in that mind of yours.
Book! I just lied that I couldn't read, so I could gain some sympathy points from Leader Pencil!
Was it really worth it after putting Book's life in danger?
Both of you, reading lips is against the rules, so as punishment, I will blindfold Book.
Why didn't TB get a punishment? I don't care if he was whispering. Reading lips is still reading lips.
It looks like Ruby is eating something!
Well, I can't see, so the fate of the team rests on you, Icy.
Icy is the last person, or object, you should have the fate resting on.
You know! Those are bitter!
Wait, I thought those chambers were soundproof. How could you understand what they were saying unless... You were reading lips?
She's eating... the poison remains of a dead contestant!
The what? Also, why would you be eating that? Like, at all?
Alright, I gotta show them what I'm like after I eat the sugar.
Who is she talking to?
Ow! We!
Voice cracks.
Okay, we get it, Ruby! You're eating sugar!
If you got it, then why didn't you say it earlier?
Icy, what's your word?
The chambers are soundproof and you are blindfolded. How are you going to be able to find out?
She's wiggling her legs? Oh! She's the fish monster!
Wait, the fish monster has legs?
My word is acetylsalicylic acid. I mean, I know what that is.
Whatever Needlington is doing.
Little Jelly, you must know acetylsalicylic acid.
He is 6. How is he supposed to know what this is?
Maybe this has something to do with my Shade's house? I mean, business there is going well.
Has it been going well though?
Oh, it's tic-tac-toe.
Ah yes, cause tic-tac-toe involves stretching legs to a certain extent.
You're bandaging your leg.
Yep. You're frying an egg.
Yup.
If the chambers are soundproof, how do they know if they said the correct answer? Puffy, you wanna get in on this?
You're agronomizing the last 5 phrases we just gestured.
You did not just...
You're writing a book! You're tossing away the trash! You're flying a kite!
WTF acronym.
Only
Doi, 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 doi. I think the answer is, piece of poop.
Poop is hilarious. But, Tennis Ball's face calls for a sin reduction.
Everyone on my team is such a numbskull.
Rude.
Unnecessary fade to black.
Take off the blindfold! She can't hear you, Ruby!
Oh, now they can't hear you?
It's time for you to suffer the consequences of your actions.
Oh my god, is this gore for a book? I have to censor this.
Aw, that's tragic.
Oh, how sad. Anyway,
I don't know why you're talking like that, but I'm not gonna do it.
Wait, it's a choice to talk like an automated computer voice thing? What the f?
I must posit that the speech of this deluded fellow was of extreme difficulty to understand.
Never mind.
I have been glued here for 3 months, and gosh darn it, I am so bored. This is like the beginning of an object show I watched recently.
Are they mocking basic-ass object shows? That's so funny. Remove a sin right now.
Is the moon tracing out the shape of... no, it can't be. Acetyl salicylic acid.
But, we should...
We should what? Appoint me the title of best inventor ever?
That's debatable.
Ah, I can finally move my legs around again.
You could have done that anyway since you were glued on your back.
Isn't freedom nice?
She says whilst being inside a trash compactor. Golf ball accepting her fate.
I don't think Coiny being in space counts, Buffy.
I don't think you count, Needy.
Don't call me needy!
But assaulting the host.
What's that? How did I get the headphones off? Well, it turns out the super glue Yellowface used is the same water-soluble glue we found in the evil hotel. So I just sprinkled some water on it and voila!
So you just did that instead of guessing Tennis Ball's gesture? Also, if that's the case, how come Icy's headphones stayed on in BFDIA 6?
Tennis Ball, you are the greatest inventor to ever exist!
Tennis Ball's face. Again.
What? I swear that was the moral of the story, right?
That's the moment Gelatin found out that fairy tales aren't real. Bommy, how did you get out?
Wow, sometimes the best strategy involves destroying things.
Icy, you just gave me an idea.
But where's Pencil?
You saw her die right before your eyes. Why are you even asking this question?
Admired acquaintances.
Ah!
I ain't helping someone who called me ugly.
Unfortunately, I am unfamiliar with the definition of that word.
Hello everyone! Today we're going to be learning about this guy and why he appeared throughout the video. So, his name is Fan of Deadpool. Sound it out with me everyone. Fan of Deadpool. Fan of Deadpool. You're doing great so far. So, this guy is actually part of this channel called UV, along with starnoah1, which is me by the way. And as you guys know throughout the video, this guy really hates Yellowface. Like, so much. You can't even, like you can't even exaggerate how much hatred he has for this character. Like, why does he hate this guy? Anyway, that's all you need to know about this Fan of Deadpool weirdo. Thank you for watching yet another UB video. Links are here.